Today we have an oldie but a goodie, a 1960 Porsche 356B 1600 Super Coupe. It has been known to us for quite some time, and we have previously sold and serviced it. So she is back and looking for a new home. Let's take her for a ride. Jason?
Yep.
All right, well, she was started earlier today, but she's been outside and we're gonna fire up. Fires up as a Porsche should and always does. We're gonna try the radio. It's gonna warm up a little bit. Not bad. A little Santana. Radio off. Alrighty. Let's get on the road and put it through its paces. Well, welcome to Friday afternoon in Long Island. Let's warm her up. Let's see. Wipers work. We'll check the lights after. Gearbox and clutch are great. If I remember correctly, it was long-term owned a few years back before we sold it last time by a gentleman in Florida who had it serviced for years at Brumos, or by the head tech at Brumos, I'm sure, or one of the older head techs, obviously. But it is one of those 356s that are just straight, no nonsense, no surprises, just a really cool one. So we're gonna warm it up a little bit more and then come back to you, but we're gonna do the horn for sure here.
Howdy ho!
Auf Wiedersehen!
Howdy ho!
Auf Wiedersehen?
Auf Wiedersehen, you say goodbye. I say Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Okay. Well, lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, well, we're still warming her up a little bit. But as we cruise, we're going to show you the glove box. Open the door. Close the door. Oh, close the door. I'm going to show you that one of the coolest things, or nicest things I should say, about a 356 is these quarter windows. If you open them, you have some great cross ventilation. There's our cross ventilation. So even on the hottest days, it actually really is pleasurable to drive, given that it's not modern, no air conditioning. But let's face it, a 356 always puts a smile on your face. It's a hell of a lot of fun. They're cost effective if you have a very nice one that doesn't have any stories such as this. And this one is in one of the best color combinations, in my opinion, of silver with red leather. So we're going to go over the railroad tracks here and maybe not accelerate and do a Thelma and Louise for those of you who are my age. Whoa, 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 whoa. Luckily we made that. So I can say she brakes well and straight. It is a drum brake car, obviously. It's got great power. I did say before the gearbox and clutch are lovely. Everything is working. Let's shut this. I'm gonna shut yours too. This one's gonna be quicker. It's like Hans and Franz. We're going to pump you up. Well, it is Friday afternoon again in Long Island and stir crazy, and we're going to drive this to the deli to get our lunch. Oh, time for lunch. It's about 4:30. Good time. So we will welcome any questions anyone may have about this 356, although the history will be posted on the website as usual. And you know, any questions for sure, because we are just mere mortals and servants of the automotive world, and here to please if possible. So we will be back to you in a couple of minutes with flybys, and take this down the farm road, the FFR road, and see how quick it is. And it's not very quick, but it is fun, and it does cruise with the best of them. And I would take this over that Corvair anytime, although that one looked pretty nice. So see you all in a couple minutes. Where should we pull over and do our flybys? Oh where should we do our flybys? Oh where shall we be? I think we're gonna pull over right here and let you out.
Sounds good.
You don't want to just tuck and roll, do you?
No. Not today. I'm wearing light colored pants.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the flybys. Well, as we get on the main avenue, going back to the dealership. She has performed admirably, and there's not a lot more we can actually say, because she does everything right. Absolutely everything. And even the clock is working. Woohoo! When's the last time you saw one of those work? It happens to be a pretty sweet 356B coupe. So we're going to head back to the homestead and get ready to clean her up, put her away, and wait for all those who may be interested in having a lovely 1960 356B 1600 Super.